Word association. For me personally.
Okay. I gotta be ready for this.
Actually, this isn't so much a association as much as alliteration. What would you say would be your fattest fatty for fellatio?
I would have to say that the one that really gets me going is Star Jones before the surgery.
Right, before the surgery, Star Jones was pushing, I do believe the kids refer to this as 3 bills.
It was a big number, and it was great.
Now, did she perform for you, or was this just part of the mind of Van Latimer?
I'm not quite sure. It could have been both, or either. You'll have to call her and ask her.
I actually have her on speed dial, but I choose not to divulge that information to those that I'm not quite sure are capable of handling such things. At any rate, when she was making mouth love to your panoptical, did you feel at any point in time that you were in jeopardy of losing your pinus, or to perhaps a ham sandwich?
I did at one point feel a little fear. She started to press down a little, and I thought maybe she got a little hungry. So I actually stopped and we took a lunch break.
Ah, was this 10 minutes in? Usually it's a 15 to 20 minute ratio.
It was about 15 minutes in, and it was at 2 a.m. But we took a lunch break.
Till 5:15 p.m.?
Yeah, we had to get the whole shebang in.
Very
She's got
good.
this huge table in her living room. And,
Yes.
and there's a conveyor belt, and her people just put shit out.
Well, clearly you've been to the Malibu estate. I'm very impressed.
Yeah.
Well done, well done. Any particular thoughts as to future endeavors with Miss Jones, or any fatty in particular?
Ever since Star got the surgery, I haven't been quite so interested. She keeps calling, but I haven't returned the call.
Is it fair to say that Jede Latimer enjoys the cushion for the pushin'?
I do a little. I'm so used to landing on hard things that I enjoy being able to lay myself down on some nice padding.
I understand. It makes an abundance amount of sense. Now, I see you wearing your fabled, as opposed to foibled, championship belt of particular nothing. But it leads me to my next question. What would you say would be the Jede Van Latimer biggest accomplishment, outside of landing Star Jones, obviously? Clearly, this is a monumental moment.
I have to say, it's being on this show.
Oh, wow.
James
Wow.
Jr. It's definitely being on this show because before this, I've done jack shit.
Interesting. So this...
I'm hoping this will open doors.
Well, you know, Tom Cruise, a young Tom Cruise, was here when he was only 41. He was discussing then about his newest film, a small period piece known as Mission Impossible 3. It had opened to modicum success, pardon me, and only did poorly after he left the show. So clearly, in the time that he was on the show, stock through the roof, sky high, obviously could not have been anything but the JLJR effect. Jede, I want to ask you one last question before I let you go, mostly because I am actually getting quite hungry, and the mention of a ham sandwich had me thinking of a pastrami on rye that I left sitting in my car seat before I walked in, and I really hope a bird doesn't get to it. I want to know, Jede. Our students want to know.
The abundance of students.
Tell us, Mr. Van Latimer, what does it take to be a star?
I wouldn't know, since I'm not a real star, I guess. Because, you know, I get paid in hamburgers and beer. But
there you have it.
To be the star of the show.
Oh.
It takes a whole lot of insanity and the complete ability to do whatever it's needed to get yourself out there and get your name. Obviously, I've been doing something right. I've made it this far.
Yes, clearly your biggest accomplishment to this date. Well, Mr. Jede Van Latimer, star of the show, king of all championships that have no actual title, I thank you for coming inside the Actors Studio apartment.
I thank you for having me on.
Oh, thank you, students. Thank you. Thank you. Students. Thank you, students. There will be a quiz tomorrow. Please, leave.
Can I take the...
No.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Thank you.